Hi guys, welcome back. This is Todd Johnsonbaugh, your friendly neighborhood chiropractor at Dab's Chiropractic and Rehab. And a lot of people ask us, hey, what do you guys treat? And remember, chiropractors really work on musculoskeletal conditions. We work on a lot of joints. So let's go over the joints of the body and then what conditions come across it. Sometimes people ask me, hey Todd, you seem to know a lot about the joints. And well, of course, we're chiropractors, we work on them. But certain chiropractors just work on the joints of the spine, but we work on all your extremities. So let's start from the top and then work our way down. So the first joint that we work with a lot is actually the jaw, the TMJ, right in through here. Sometimes that disc can slip out of place, or the muscles around the joint can get tight and tired, giving you headaches, giving you pain, giving you lots of symptoms around this whole zone. So that might be something good to check for us on. Obviously, we take care of neck conditions. What are some of the neck conditions you hear of? You hear of just, hey, a strained neck. You hear of the folks wake up one day and their neck is stuck like this, called a torticollis. Also with the neck, you hear about pinched nerves. Those can be a cue for certain things that chiropractors can help with. Again, check that out with your chiropractor and see if they feel comfortable with that. Hey, let's keep working down. We got the middle back. That can cause pain, but we also have pain between the shoulder blades that wraps around. Sometimes, yes, check out for things like more serious medical conditions, but also that can be something like a rib that shifts out of place and can cause a lot of pain and discomfort. Chiropractors are great at helping that out. Another thing that can happen is the shoulder blade can cause pain and can cause headaches from here. And don't forget about the shoulder itself, all the tendinitises that can happen, rotator cuff. And one of the most common things chiropractors have a really great success rate is impinged shoulder, when the ball and socket joint shifts up and creates it. If you have any questions, if you have those conditions, remember to check with your chiropractor. But let's keep going on. We also have tendinitises in the elbow, right? We're all getting that. If it's out here, it can be called golfer's elbow, right? Or I'm sorry, tennis elbow. And if it's inside, that medial epicondyle can get inflamed, and that's called tennis elbow. So we work with those a lot of times too. And hey, all your computer folks can get that as well, right? With using the mouse too much. Also, as you use that mouse, as you interact with your computer, as you interact with all your electronic devices, boy, this tendon, this can get really inflamed now. You all may have heard of de Quervain syndrome. Yeah, we work with that too. And hey, right in through here with the palm, yeah, we get median nerve entrapment. What is that called? You all have heard of the carpal tunnel syndrome, right? And then, hey, there's a little tiny one that can give us numbness here called a tunnel of Guyon, and we can even work with that and work with the ulnar nerve that can get entrapped there. So the sky's the limit. But hey, let's go on to nerve tunnels, and we're going to skip down to the foot. A lot of people go foot and chiropractic. Yeah, we help a lot of people a lot of times with plantar fascia. We work side by side with a lot of podiatrists and a lot of other practitioners to help this. I think chiropractors are good though, because a lot of times there's a number of issues that can create strain on your body. By integrating all those joints, it can help things heal better. So sometimes we might actually adjust your feet to help you with your knee, to help you also with your hip, to help you with your sciatica. So it's really interesting how they all flow together. But let's go back to other tunnels. And I was getting ready to tell you about the tunnel of we talked about the tunnel of Guyon, we talked about the carpal tunnel, but there's also the tarsal tunnel, and this can give a lot of pain to the foot, in the bottom of the foot. Also, obviously, the typical conditions like plantar fascia, plantar fasciitis, and then some of the other conditions of the toes we can help with, like Morton's neuromas, things like that, we've had some success with. Remember, no one's is going to be able to cure all, but these are things that we feel comfortable with. An assessment here might help move you and us in the right direction towards getting you feeling better. As we go up to the knee, the meniscus can become entrapped, and there's some simple maneuvers sometimes that you can use to help release that. And one of my favorite muscles for you all to research about the knee is called the popliteus. So I want you to have fun looking up the popliteus. And while we're talking about great muscles in the knee, there's another one that gets the kneecap moving better as it relates with the capsule. Articularis genu. have fun with that one. You're going to love that muscle and its implications. And I can't believe some of these muscles have just been discovered. How can you just discover a new muscle? But that's a topic for a subject for another time. So let's go on. We got the hip, and the hip sometimes doesn't move well. And remember, the hip sometimes, with how much we sit, can be the underlying issue of unresolving low back pain. So the hip is really important for a number of things. And certainly the tensor fascia lata, the bursitis, the tendonitis, all that can come from that area, we can help you with. But let's go on. What's that muscle in the back that attaches from the hip to the sacrum? All right, the piriformis muscle a lot of times gets agitated too, and we can help you with that. That can create pain there, but can also be another cause of sciatica, pain down the leg. And now we're back to the lower back, where certainly we work all the time with low backs and all the different things that can go on with low backs. Low backs can be challenging because they can present as the same pain, but there could be 20 different causes for low back pain, and we talked about that in an earlier video. So feel free to look that one up as well. And then finally, let's go back to our starting ground. Let's go back to the middle back, and certainly the thoracic spine can be can cause all kinds of pains throughout your back. But certainly just like I'm slumping here talking with you right now, my back is starting to hurt. Now also remember, when you relieve, especially pressure in the middle back, there's a lot of your nervous system, a lot of your sympathetic nervous system is right there in the middle back. So sometimes when you get an adjustment, you relieve some stress, and you get some pretty incredible things that happen. And we've had people that say, hey, my digestion's better, to, gosh, even my blood pressure even dropped a little bit with a good adjustment. So it's really amazing what we're able to accomplish. I wouldn't say the sky's the limit, but it's really close. But anyways, hey guys, thanks for spending some time with us today. And I wanted to tell you all the great things that chiropractic can treat. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out for us. We're always here for you at Dabs Chiropractic. Have a great day.